Good evening, everybody. I'd like to welcome all of my friends that are watching this on Facebook, watching this on LinkedIn, or watching this on my YouTube channel. Additionally, I want to welcome all of my students that are going to be joining me on our Sunday night Zoom. Tonight, we're going to be talking about a subject that is near and dear to my heart. The secrets that top earners in network marketing know, but no one ever talks about. As a matter of fact, I didn't learn them until I was in the business for 3 years, and I learned it by accident because nobody talks about it. I got here a little early, so the bulk of our training is going to start in about 3.5 minutes. For those of you that are watching this early, you get a little extra information. Social networks change all the time. And that's something that we've come to expect. But there's been some changes that have been taken place in the direct sales network marketing industry over the last 7 or 8 years. And it seems to be picking up steam. And so it adds a whole new dimension to the subject that we're going to be talking about tonight. Terry, it's nice to see you. You're here early. Dorothy, welcome. What I'm going to share with all of you tonight is something that I've given a lot of thought to. And as a result, we have next weekend my 3-day top earner retreat. Now, I hold these weekend events 4 times a year. Initially, the first one we did them once a year. In fact, back in, I think it was 2000, and I think the first one we did was in 2012, 2013. Did one a year. And then maybe 9 years ago, we did it twice a year. And when we released our 90-day game plan, by popular request, we did them once a quarter. So this upcoming weekend, we have our final one for the year. Only this one is going to be a lot different, because there's a whole new dimension that has taken place in network marketing. A number of companies are changing their comp plans. They're going from the network marketing business model to an affiliate marketing compensation plan. Now, this isn't new. This isn't new. We could actually go back to, I think, 2015 when this started to happen. Tonight, we're going to explain exactly what's going on. We're going to touch on the information. This weekend, we're going to dive into it deeper. And for a lot of people, it's unnerving. But I hope to shed some light on exactly what's happening so that, God forbid, if it happens to you, it's not the end of the world. So I'm going to give this another minute. When most of my students are used to me popping on here a little late, and for me to get here early is a special occasion, but tonight, this is a special occasion. Now, since it's being recorded, it'll be posted on my YouTube channel tomorrow, so I'm going to dive right into it. Now, I've titled this training, The Top Earner's Secrets Finally Revealed, because I've changed it up a little bit. I've gone deeper into what's behind the success of top earners, so the folks that watch the replay are going to be a little sorry they didn't get it live. Now, when you know the 10 top earner network marketing secrets that propel the top earners in your business to their level of success and apply them to your daily activity on LinkedIn and Facebook, you can become one too. But top earners never talk about them. When you have better business building tools than the top earners in your business had, you can become a top earner much faster. And so we're going to make available to everybody in the retreat our How Network Marketers Catch Whales, people with large circles of influence, our new scripts book merged with Max GPT, and our top earners 90-day game plan. Now, the traditional fast way to become a top earner in network marketing is to talk to the people that you know with large circles of influence. The industry refers to them as your warm market. Bring them into your business and help them bring in their friends. Historically, this is the way it's always been done. We reach out to the people that we know. The traditional faster way to become a top earner: talk to the professionals that you know, again, in your warm market, that have large circles of influence, bring them into your business, and then help them bring in their friends. The key word here is large circles of influence, people who know the most people. Now, the fastest way to become a top earner involves people in your cold market, people that you don't know. Talk to the professionals that you don't know, but want to know, on LinkedIn and Facebook that have large circles of influence based on their profession. Bring them into your business and help them bring in their friends. And your business grows much faster. An even faster way to become a top earner: talk to a network marketing leader that you don't know, but want to know, that has a team. Bring them into your business and help them bring in their leaders and team members that are already trained. And the absolute fastest way to become a top earner: talk to the network marketing leaders that you know already with large teams. Bring them into your business and then help them bring in their leaders and team members that are already trained. Now, some of you might be thinking, I'm too new to this business. How am I going to have credibility with the network marketing leaders that I know, but by the same token, they know me and I'm new? what level of credibility do I have with them? And the truth is, you have more than you think, which is one of the things that we're going to be talking about next weekend. See, as my students, we're going to share with you social media information that these leaders that you know have no clue about. And we've proven over and over again that your social media knowledge gives you an edge. Now, when network marketers initially get started, they're encouraged by their company and leaders to get customers. Customers will purchase your products or use your service on a monthly basis, thus ensuring your source of residual income. Customers. However, your business will grow much faster when you enroll people interested in the business opportunity that's attached to your product or service. Business builders will become good customers, and they'll more eagerly start looking to recruit other business builders and enroll other customers. Now, it's easy to identify the right people. Your choice of who to contact and connect with on LinkedIn and Facebook as a customer or business builder is going to be based on a number of things. Your personal searching parameters. Who are you looking for? Their profile contents, images displayed, and activity. If you're looking for people in a particular profession because they're naturally attracted to what you do, they're easy to find. Their online agenda. Why are they on LinkedIn? Why are they on Facebook? The ease of connecting with them, the ease of communicating with them, their answers to your qualifying questions, and their appreciation and need for what you're selling. Business builders. Business builders or customers? That's the question. It's easy to identify a serious business builder. As a matter of fact, it's easier to enroll a business builder as a new customer your business grows faster with business builders. And the special project launch script is for business builders. So what do they look like? They're active on LinkedIn or Facebook. They're positive. They share similar work experiences with you, share similar interests, share similar values, have a large circle of influence, and appreciate, need, or use whatever it is you're selling. Characteristics of a serious business builder. They're passionate about your products. In fact, a good friend who was $1 million earner in Amway, it was a black diamond, went on to become master distributor in 2 or 3 other companies, used to teach when he encouraged people to make the list. 5 characteristics. So go down the list of the people that you know and check off how many of these characteristics they have. If they've got all 5, then you put a number 5 next to their name. 4, 3, whatever. Passionate about your products. Ambitious beyond their current circumstances. They want more than they have now. They're entrepreneurial. They'd rather work for themselves than work for somebody else. They've been successful in something. They have a large circle of influence. So when we go down the list of the people that we know, we don't go contact them alphabetically. We contact them numerically, starting with the 5s, go down to the 4s. You'll probably never get to the 1s, 2s, or 3s. Now, there are 10 secrets that the top earners in your business know, but they never talk about. First, every month, this may shock a number of you, Every month, more than 200 network marketing companies close, fail to launch, or make unpopular changes that cause their leaders in the industry, they're referred to as whales, and groups of distributors to quit. When they leave, they bring other unhappy people with them and enter the large growing pool of network marketers out there searching for new opportunity. 2, every month, more than 300 new companies are launched or announced a pre-launch, but statistically, 93% of them are going to fail within 5 years, adding to the pool of unhappy network marketers looking for a new deal. 3, network marketing companies proactively recruit leaders from other companies, much like a professional sports team will recruit star athletes. Companies often pay large joining bonuses. I think it was last month, a woman that was one of the top earners in Isagenix subsequently left Isagenix and went to a company called 3. She's one of the top earners there. Surprised everyone when she left 3 and joined Shaklee. And everybody was shocked, stunned. Then it was revealed that she got a $400,000 bonus. Now, they don't give these people the money. I mean, the company has expectations on what they're going to do. Companies deny they do it, but they do it. 4, a leader, a whale, will leave a good company and move to another company for a better deal being offered to them by the other company. So when a leader leaves one company to go to another, they're going to encourage people to come with them. But sometimes it's not in those people's best interest to do it. The whale got a good deal, not the people that follow. 5, leaders, whales, will abandon a failing company or one in decline. When they move to another company, they attempt to bring everyone that will follow them with them. In some cases, their actions cause the ultimate closure of the company. 6, 85% of the leaders or whales in any company have been in more than one company during their career. Many of the leaders in your company rose to the top by bringing leaders and teams with them from their previous companies. You ought to do a survey. Reach out and have a conversation with the top people in the business to find out their history. 7, leaders or whales usually make more money in the companies following their initial experience or previous attempts. 8, bringing a leader into your business makes it grow much faster. 9, help is available to you to recruit a leader or a whale. And 10, anyone at any level of experience in network marketing can recruit a leader or a whale, even you. Francisco, the student, we worked together 22 years ago, and he was building a prepaid legal business. He got his income up to about $3,000 a month. He was a happy camper. Then 4 years ago, came back into network marketing. Only this time, he was going for whales. Telling me this, my team grew from 72,000 motivated team members in August to over 300,000 people. I enrolled a top earner from another company with a downline of 600,000 people in his business. He brought 200,000 of them with him into my business in the last 2 months. Couldn't have done it without your mentorship. I actually started doing this in 2000. This actually took place in 2023. Sheldon Miller. Sheldon was the first person that I ever coached. He was actually a leader in Manatech. The top earner that I enrolled from another company into my business brought 3,500 people with her in the first 3 weeks. That made me the leader of the fastest growing team in my company in December. Hooked up with a top earner in a company called CISO that was on its way out of business. And Cynthia, that's the stuff. Actually, that's the wrong information. She brought 3,000 people into her business in 3 months by bringing in a top earner in another company, and she became known as the company's internet queen. Your business grows much faster when you or anyone on your team recruits a whale. Rhonda Collier and I started working together, I think it was in 2012. First year we started working together, she was making about $150,000 a year. 3 years later, she was up to $750,000. The following year, she hit $1 million. And one of her team members enrolled a top earner from another company that was making $500,000. Andy Van Dyke signed a guy up in her business from Cyprus. She met on LinkedIn. She lived in Amsterdam. He had 50,000 people in his former business. She made so much money when he came into her business that she actually took off for 6 months. Jacques connected with 2 whales on Facebook using a system and now bringing in other leaders for my new project. Your business grows faster. And like I said, anybody can do it. Rick sent me this. Max, I've been targeting network marketers this week using the Max method. I got 12 people to talk to in one day and have 2 ready to sign up, with more calls being scheduled with Sandy. Sandy Cohn was his upline. Thanks for everything you do. So I just want to let you know, if you haven't registered yet for my fall retreat, go to maxsteingart.com/retreat. Use the special promo code. Great deal. It'll drop the price to $99, but you can take the 2 payment options. Now, when you know how and where to fish on LinkedIn, even you can catch a whale. Whales are broken into 2 categories. People with experience in network marketing, well, they're called insider whales. And then we have people without experience in network marketing, call them outsider whales. Outsider whales can rise to the top of your company quickly because they have extensive credibility with the people in their circle of influence that they know. They have the experience to lead, train, inspire others, and build teams. They're fast learners. They're eager to talk to you on LinkedIn. Many of them will join your business. And they will immediately bring many people with them when they do. So who are the best professional whales? Experienced network marketers, experienced affiliate marketers, experienced internet marketers, authority figures, insurance agency owners, professional athletes, celebrities, corporate executives, business owners, authors and speakers, coaches, podcasters, bloggers, and radio show hosts. So let's kind of step back for just a minute and let's talk about network marketing as a career. The best things about network marketing: low startup costs. That was what initially fascinated me, that I could start a legitimate business for under $1,000. It actually cost me $500. Leverage, no geographical restrictions, no limits to your income. Residual income, make the sale one time, continually get paid. Low business monthly overhead, no employees, the people, absolutely. In my previous career, I had 250 people working for me. I had a payroll that would choke a horse. The idea that I could have a multi-million-dollar business with no employees was unbelievably appealing. Personal development, time freedom, financial freedom. So what does it take to succeed in network marketing? Decision, vision, grit, specialized knowledge, mentorship, a game plan. In 2015, I was in Las Vegas for 2.5 weeks. I was doing trainings for 3 different network marketing companies. And I had 4 leaders approach me because every network marketing company has a 90-day game plan. The concept was originally created by a good friend of mine, Burke Hedges, who was a Amway Diamond and a leader. But they approached me because the 90-day game plans from these companies addressed inviting people to your home, inviting people to a hotel meeting, inviting people to participate in the system that the companies had created, and none of the companies were using social media. So they wanted me to create a 90-day game plan that would be effectively used on Facebook or LinkedIn. Focus, integrity, leadership, luck. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. Personal growth, the right company at the right time, and continuous daily action. That's what it takes to succeed in network marketing. Now, why do people fail? No skills, lack of training, bad training, or most of the time it's a lack of action. No leads. But when you understand how social media works, that's out of the equation. Unrealistic expectations, lack of patience. No mentor, they don't have good upline support. No daily method of operation, not working the numbers, no goals. The wrong mindset, they're not inspired, they don't take up leadership. No focus, not leveraging your own talents and abilities, not working with the wrong company, or they don't have my top earners 90-day game plan. Now, I'm the most enthusiastic supporter of the network marketing business model that you'll ever meet. There are many great network marketing companies out there where people are thriving financially. Some companies have done so well that they have their stock publicly traded on the New York Stock Exchange. Over the years, network marketing has earned a bad reputation in many circles because of the actions of some companies, the actions of some unethical leaders, and the negative old school perception of how to build a business. So it's not entirely undeserved. The internet is filled with people that have their stories. As for new companies that are just getting started, unfortunately, startup companies, like in any other kind of industry, have been known to crash and burn before their third year. And there are many new companies out there today that have no chance of being successful, and it can be risky to get in on the ground floor. Now, I'm currently working with many of the leaders, top earners, and their teams in over 100 companies. Many of my students started where you are today and became the top earners and leaders in their companies thanks to social networks. Many did it faster by bringing top earners and leaders from other companies into theirs. When a company has developed a product, there are two ways to bring it to the market: network marketing or attempt to retail the product through retail stores. The network marketing business model is less expensive for the company and produces faster results than retail. The network marketing distribution model appeals to many companies as a way to get their products in front of the customers more quickly and with less overhead compared to a traditional retail model. By relying on direct selling to consumers, network marketing companies grow through expanding networks of independent distributors faster than they would if their products were just sitting on a shelf. But here are some important network marketing facts to remember. Residual income is a wonderful thing. You make the sale one time and continually get paid for your efforts. The John Paul Getty quote is quoted by network marketers thousands of times a week. I'd rather have 1% of the effort of 100 men than 100% of my own. Now, you only get paid for as long as the company remains in business. And you only get paid for as long as the company stays committed to the network marketing business model. Because as we're starting to see, when business starts to go south, companies start to consider changing. Always remember, you're betting on the company ownership. You're betting on the company's management. You're betting on the company's leadership. You're betting on market trends. And you're betting on the company's commitment to the network marketing business model. Again, that goes back to ownership. So, if the company closes, you lose your residual income. If the company merges with another company, the compensation plan always changes. If the compensation plan changes, your residual income can shrink, stop altogether. And if leaders are unhappy, they'll find another company and take lots of people with them. And if the company changes their compensation plan to an affiliate marketing plan, you'll lose most of your income. So, change is inevitable. As long as companies remain profitable, as long as things are going well and ownership values the hard work of their leaders and distributors, things don't change. But what have we seen? In the last month, Rodan and Fields, which has been going down for the last 6 or 7 years in an effort to stay in business, changed to an affiliate marketing model. Beachbody did the same thing about 2 months earlier. Univera was a network marketing company that had been in business for 17 years, and in 2020 made the big announcement, we're disbanding our business model. Youngevity was another company that I'd worked with for years that did it And there are lots of others that are contemplating this. Rodan and Fields, as I said, Beachbody, it's affecting a lot of people. When Univera announced it, shocked people. Last day, they announced it in October that the last day that anyone's getting paid is the end of November. Renata Lundberg was one of their top earners.
Max, I just want to tell you that since I started working with you personally, was a one-on-one coaching session. And since I have been able to send our associates to your free webinars, to your boot camp, our business has completely changed. So many people who have been with us for many, many years are now coming out and texting me and emailing me and telling me that with your social media method of operation, they are now on board building a business. It's incredibly exciting to us because these are people who deserve it, and I know they can be successful with your methodology.
Back in 2012, she approached a friend of mine because she wanted to learn how to use Facebook. So we worked together, and she was amazing. She was one of the top earning leaders in the company. She was making millions of dollars a year. And she had a number of top earners under her because she was a great instructor. She was a great trainer. And what she did was the people who loved the products, but they weren't interested in that model of trying to sell things to their friends. So she just told them, if you decide that you want to make some side money, just plug yourself into one of Max's free trainings. If you like it, that's an interesting way to build a business. So everyone lost their business and income at the end of November in 2020. So she found another company. She joined LifeWay. And in 6 months, she was a leader and top earner in the company. And she did it so quickly, and the people that she brought into the business impressed the owners that they put her on the company advisory board. Javita notified everybody, hey, we're abandoning the network marketing model. Back in 2016, and this isn't the first time it happened, a power company that went network marketing because they wanted customers went out, got lots of customers. In fact, if I remember correctly, Sprint was a long distance phone service that initially used a network marketing business model to get it out there. And then once they had enough customers, thank you very much, they canceled the distributor agreements, stopped paying people. Now, over the last 29 years, I've worked with the leaders and top earners in over 700 companies that closed, failed to start, terminated agreements with their distributors, changed the compensation plan, or made other unpopular changes that forced their leaders to leave and find other companies to promote. Now, I can promise you that your career in this industry does not have to come to a crashing end if this happens. When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. If you're remotely successful and you have a team and you have relationships with these people, you keep the team together. As the leader, you find another company. And then you go back to your team, but at the same point in time, you could go and approach other leaders. Let them know that you found something. You found a better company, better compensation plan, better ownership, better management. I worked with the leaders in Egypt for 9 years. And then one day, everybody got an email, hey, we're no longer going to be doing business. We're now part of Isagenix. People were shocked. I think it was 2013 I came up with this. Margie Alaprandi, who was a good friend, asked me for a strategy to work with people, leaders in a company that had just closed. So we took that same concept. When life hands you lemons, make lemonade. When something happens, it takes you down a different road than you'd planned. You can take control of the situation and turn it into something positive. What looks like a catastrophe can end up being a wonderful new opportunity. You see, 90 to 95% of the people that are in network marketing are orphans. They're not part of a team. And so when the company crashes, you got all these people that if they knew about you, or even if they didn't, now they know about you. And their chance to be part of a team is very appealing to these people. And the fact that you can tell them, you're going to show them how to build the business on Facebook and LinkedIn. And these people will follow you. Sarah was a student when she was 22 years old. She built a business with over 5,000 people. Now, I didn't know about this until 7 years later, when she contacted me to tell me she was in a different company, and she told me about her earlier success. When she reconnected with me, she had 32,000 people, but she was in a different business. So working with Sarah back then, her team size increased in 1 year from 32,000 people to 55,000. And then the company she was building then ended up going out of business. So she found another company.
Hi, Max. This is Sarah calling from London in the United Kingdom today. I just wanted to really give my thoughts on your tremendous training that I've come across 7 years ago now when I was just 22. And I was just starting off in the network marketing industry, and I had heard a lot about you. Thanks to your training course that changed everything in my life. I had built an organization of 5,000 people as a 22-year-old. I've since joined a different company. And long story short, just last night, in fact, I was thinking about your trainings again and my people that I'm working with right now. I have a team of over 30,000 distributors. I've made over 2 million worth in personal income. So everything in my life has changed since learning your basic skills. And I have now discovered that you have, in fact, added to your trainings. And I must tell you, it's something that the world needs, and it's something that my current organization needs, even though I've got some tremendous professionals in my organization. Most of those, however, do not know yet how to utilize the social networking platform. So congratulations to everything that you're doing, and I'm really, really happy to have come across you and to have had the opportunity to change my life and that of many others, thanks to you.
Yeah. On Saturday, during our Ask Max session, I was using it as an example. A student of mine that built an international organization. I couldn't remember his name. His name was Howard Steger. He built an international business as his company opened in new countries. And a number of my students are working with companies now that do business in other countries, and two companies that we're working with, they're just opening up in Mexico and in Thailand. So this is a strategy that amazingly effective. Howard was one of the first people to ever put it into play. He was using LinkedIn. He was using MySpace. He never liked Facebook. And so every time his company opened up or announced they were opening up in a different country, he would log in and search for people in those countries. So I wanted to let you know that between me and the other people in my downline, we added 37 new distributors today. Thank goodness for your four-step formula. My company deposited a six-figure check for last month into my corporate account. He started working with me in February, and his income rose to 5 figures by November, and by January, he got his first six-figure check. Changed my life forever. I can never thank you enough for your friendship and training. Then he sent me this. I now have a net worth of $2.5 million, zero debt, and 3 credit cards with a credit limit of $20,000 each. You made my dreams come true, and that includes my son and daughter-in-law. It's got a great story, and we really, in my retreat, I go into detail about it. For those of you that have started to use MaxGPT, MaxGPT will let you converse with people in 90 languages. So tomorrow night, when we have our MaxGPT training, we're going to dive into that. You can go to maxsteingart.com/free training. That's MaxGPT Monday. The secret to building your business around the world in any language. In some cases, it's easier to build your business in a foreign country than it is in the United States. So go to maxgpt.com. It's a 7-day free trial. We have an affiliate program attached to it, so you can generate some income on the side. I love success stories. I'm going to share a few. Dr. Nestor is a chiropractor, had 3 kids. She sent me this in January. So many great prospects to talk to and not enough time. In December, your scripts and strategies were responsible for 9 enrollments, while her entire family was battling COVID. February, I'm now a director 6, and I've got 3 directors on my team that are killing it. Killing it on Facebook and LinkedIn. There's no one out there that teaches what you do. And she said, I wish I had listened to you a year ago. If I had, I'd be an executive director by now. I can't tell you how many times I hear that. Well, that was February. In March, now she's director 7. Why didn't you shake my shoulders, make me listen? And over the summer, she sent me this. I've been pretty good since our last coaching session. Well, it's still a director 7. I've enrolled 81 customers. And I've earned $35,000. She's the top producer in her team. Gracie King sent me this. Max, since I started working with you in boot camp, I've signed up 5 new people and have 5 more people looking at the business. Your scripts have really helped me. I have so much more confidence now, and my business momentum is growing. I've advanced 1 level in the last 30 days, and I love what I've learned from you so far. Paula was so right to have you on our team call. She was on Paula Pritchard's team in Jeunesse. Since boot camp, I've now rank advanced 2 levels. When I get going with this, I lose track of time because I'm having so much fun. Last week, I only had 3 days to work my business, and I still talked to 45 people. I met some very interesting people. I love this. I don't show you this to impress you. I show you this to impress upon you what all of you can be doing. Now, over the past 29 years, I watched network marketing companies gradually integrate and embrace the internet and social networks as legitimate avenues for business growth. Today, these companies equip their distributors with sophisticated online tools, empowering them to achieve unprecedented success and positively impact millions of lives. However, a challenge has arisen with the proliferation of social networks. Many newcomers to the digital world resort to spamming, forgetting the foundational role of relationships in network marketing. Despite this, many of the top earners in the industry attribute their success to my formula and the scripts I developed. They not only practice these strategies, but they teach them to their teams, fostering rapid growth and with enthusiasm. My formula and the ease of teaching it to others produce immediate duplication, fueling excitement, motivation, and swift progress within their organizations. Yet those outside these elite teams remain unaware of these powerful tools, as in the competitive world of network marketing, such knowledge is closely guarded. So again, if you haven't registered yet, all of the sessions are recorded. Next Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 3 days. Starts at 10 o'clock in the morning and goes to either 3 o'clock on Friday, 3 o'clock on Saturday, and 2 o'clock on Sunday. Todd sent me this. I started using his strategies for enrolling a whale 10 days ago and just enrolled 3 of them in a row. Can't tell you how grateful I am. Tom Martin is an old student. Been a student of mine for years. Since the retreat this weekend, I made 1 post. Had 20 people respond. I spoke to 13 of them and signed up 4. One was the #1 bodybuilder in New Zealand. My favorite was Tiana Conte. After the retreat, she was on fire. Made a post, signed up 6 people. Nancy was on our spring retreat. She was in the April boot camp, and the retreat, she signed up 41 customers and 1 business builder in 5 days, right after the retreat. May, I signed up 2 more business builders and 62 customers, and one of her business builders acquired 59 customers. A month later, she sends me this. I gained 597 customers since attending boot camp. One of my distributors quit, but just yesterday, he has to come back and join the team again. Staying in touch has been the key. Now, LinkedIn and Facebook are continually adding new features, making changes that are going to affect how you build your business. Jeanette was building a Jeunesse business, signed someone up in her business in Cambodia, reaching out to other salon owners. She was a salon owner. You reach out to the people that share your experience. That's all it takes. Since she sent me this, since I started coaching with you, I've become the best recruiter in my group. Everyone wants to know how I'm doing it. I'm not saying. Joe Whaley, 2018, working with me, signed up 18 people. Folks, there is no faster, easier way to do this. So let me pop over here. Like I said, the retreat starts on Friday. And I'm going to be changing up the content. Because I really want to load everybody up with new tactics on recruiting. One of them I introduced in this current boot camp, where you can take the professions of the most successful people in your business. And we're going to show you how to leverage that success, leverage their success, and bring people into your business. We're also going to be focusing on building your business internationally. Folks, let me just say this. If you're not talking to 5, 10, or 15 people every day about your business, you could be. There are more people than ever before. And now you have people in these companies. So far, I've heard 7 of my students have recruited Rodan and Fields people into their business. Rodan and Fields leaders. The window to do that, by the way, is coming to a close. And for those of you that are students, you have to remember, you're going to have to change some things up a little bit, because you're not going to be the first person that's reaching out to these people. Folks, it's all about conversation, period. Conversation. You have unlimited access to people. In the retreat, we're going to show you how you can put yourself out there as a leader. And keep this in mind. We're not going to misrepresent. We don't have to lie. But when you're talking to someone that doesn't know what you know, and when I say doesn't know what you know, doesn't know how to effectively build the business on LinkedIn or Facebook, that's all you have to remember. You have a solution to their problem. You know more than they do. So I will be back tomorrow. It's Monday. We'll have a 9:30 Ask Max session. We'll have one at 4. Tomorrow night at 9, Max GPT. And I'm really excited about that, because what you're going to be able to do is type in here what you want to know and get the answer. So until next time, best of luck in building your business, my friends. God bless, and I look forward